Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well on this Saturday. This is David Richard Amo, Balancing the Triad, body, mind, and spirit. So always talking about health and wellness here. And of course, watching the videos, we know how body, mind, spirit integrates together. And one of the ways I've found for me personally that can do absolutely all three at the same time is through exercise training. And so let's go into this and bring this up because right after I get finished with this, I am going to go out and do some training today. I don't know if I'm either going to do kettlebell swings or some interval runs. But so you exercise, you train. I just don't mean, well, it can be mundanely just going through the activity, not really focusing. I prefer to be focused and concentrated. So you do that, you're actually working your body. Now when it comes to the mind, there's a couple of ways this can happen. One is if you're going out, just say simply for a walk. It's just mundane, you're really there's not too much going on. Your mind can absolutely wander and go in different directions. You're working on your mind. Other times, if you're doing something very intense, you got to focus. So you're working on your mind as well. And there's also the aspects to where you can work on your mental strength. If the weather is hot outside, if it's cold, if your body is starting to be limited, you're starting to run out of strength, but yet your mind can push you through that. So you work on your mental strength. And then for the spiritual side, for me, can also come different ways, especially if you're outside again, walking or maybe running through nature, you're experiencing that, you're out in the environment. You get a chance to enjoy what's out there and have that connection to your spiritual, environmental spirituality. It could be if you're working with a group of people, you got your community spirituality. And it can also be, again, if you're walking out by yourself or just like that there, your mind gets a chance to wander. You can do your personal spirituality by having a connection to yourself. You get a chance to thought, what I value, what I like. You get to have this internal dialogue with yourself. And also, if you are, same thing with, if you're pushing yourself to the limit a little bit and you need to use your mind to make sure you keep going to push yourself farther, then from there, you might also be able to have a connection to yourself and realize, okay, what am I capable of doing? What values? What can I keep forcing myself to do? So you get that connection that way there. And so then from there, so you got all those benefits there. You do the exercise, whatever ones that brings you joy, what ones you have fun doing. And yeah, even though if you have fun doing, you might be pushing yourself and not really liking certain aspects of it. But you get the benefits of the physical exercise. So you can get more energy, you can do strength, you can lose some inches, gain muscle, higher metabolism, sleep better. And then from there, again, take those different aspects there, you can have a calmness of mind. You can have more focus. You can push yourself and understand what you're fully capable of when you push yourself beyond what when the body decides to stop, the mind's got to keep going. And then with the spiritual aspect, whether it's connecting with the outside spirituality of the environment and or higher power, you get a chance to have conversations with yourself, or at least realize what values and morals you have. It's a way to tie everything together. And perhaps that's one of the reasons why I like training so much. And granted, I actually do like the benefits of having muscle, having strength. I do definitely like that. But it's also the side benefits, if you will, of understanding the full aspect of how the body, mind, and spirit all integrate together by doing physical exercise. Now, little side note here, physical activity is just the activity you do from day to day. That's where you go through and you park your vehicle farther away, you're walking more steps. That's physical activity. Exercise and training completely different. That's when you actually set aside a time to do specifically some type of physical training. And another side note on top of that, a number of years ago, I read an article by Sean Phillips. His brother is Bill Phillips, who wrote the Body for Life series of books and had the challenges. Sean said exercise is failing people. And the idea was a lot of people going, if you've ever been to a membership at the gym, you can see people, you see them just sitting on the treadmill. They're either going through the phone, reading a magazine, and you see them month after month, sometimes year after year, and there's no change in their body. They got the same pudge they had before. Well, training, just like it's with your professional sports, it's training camp. It's Olympic training center. It's not an Olympic exercise center. It's not summer exercise camp. It's summer training. Training, you're focused in, you do, and you get the work done. You focus and concentrate doing. That's what you want to do. Now, what your intensity level is, that's going to be different for everybody else. Everybody's going to have their own intensity level. It's going to be what's up to you. But that, to me, is what I can review as physical activity, exercise, and then exercise and training. So, now, granted, I use those terms interchangeably, but let me set you there. So, what are you going to do this weekend? Are you going to do some type of physical activity, do some type of exercise for yourself this weekend to work your body, your mind, and your spirit all together? What is it you're going to do? All right, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care and balance it too. Bye-bye.